piano, distant thunder, a lonely vocal breath. I told my friends I'm doing fine, then cried in the grocery line over a song from years ago, playing soft on the radio. I bought the bread you used to like, then left it on the shelf all night. It's funny how the smallest things can pull the sea from underneath. I try to hold the weather in, but it keeps falling through my skin. I made an ocean out of tears for every word you disappeared, for every night I waited there, talking to an empty chair. I made an ocean deep and blue, and every wave remembers you. If I drown before I heal, at least this pain is something real. Soft strings swell. The mirror knows I haven't slept. The pillow knows the shape I kept of turning toward the empty side where your breathing used to rise. I don't hate you, that's the worst. I still put your memory first, like love is something I can save by standing still inside the waves. I made an ocean out of tears for every word you disappeared, for every night I waited there, talking to an empty chair. I made an ocean deep and blue, and every wave remembers you. If I drown before I heal, at least this pain is something real. Maybe one day I'll reach the shore and won't look back at us anymore. Maybe sunrise will feel kind, maybe I'll forget the tide. But right now all I know to do is let the rain come falling through. Let it wash what I can't say, let it carry you away. I made an ocean out of tears, but I am learning how to steer through every night I almost break, through every breath I force to take. I made an ocean deep and blue, and every wave remembers you. But somewhere under all this pain, I feel myself come up again. Ocean of tears, ocean of you. I'm still here, I'm still moving through. Don't say anything for a minute, words have done enough tonight. Just sit beside me in the quiet, let the dark turn off the fight. I know we're tired, I know we're hurting, I know the truth is on your face. But before we name the ending, let me stay inside this space. I can feel the goodbye coming, like a shadow down the hall. Hold me in the silence before you let me go, before the final sentence becomes the only thing we know. Hold me like you mean it, even if it isn't true. Just give my heart one quiet moment to remember loving you. Your hand is warm but shaking, mine is colder than it seems. There are little broken futures falling softly in between. I won't ask you for forever, I won't beg you to pretend. But if this is our last chapter, let it have a gentle end. Hold me in the silence before you let me go, before the final sentence becomes the only thing we know. Hold me like you mean it, even if it isn't true. Just give my heart one quiet moment to remember loving you. Maybe after this we'll be strangers, maybe someday we'll be fine. Maybe I will learn to live without your heartbeat next to mine. But tonight I need the mercy of your arms around my pain. Let me lose you very slowly while I still can say your name. Hold me in the silence before the daylight knows, before the door is opened, before the cold wind blows. Hold me like you mean it, then leave when you have to. Just give my heart one quiet moment to say goodbye to you. Hold me in the silence, softly, slowly. Hold me in the silence, then let me go. Soft piano, blue ambient pad, evening light fading. There's a minute after sunset when the whole world turns blue. That's when I miss you hardest, that's when the room feels true. The dishes wait in silence, the phone stays face down. I can hear the city breathing, but I can't hear you now. I pretend the day is over, but the night has just begun. I've got a blue-hour heart breaking slowly in the dark, not loud enough for anyone, but heavy as a falling star. I've got a blue-hour heart, still looking for where you are. The sky let days and whispered it while washing up, and watched myself change. It's not that I want sorrow, I just don't know what to do with all this extra tenderness that used to belong to you. I've got a blue-hour heart, breaking slowly in the dark, not loud enough for anyone, but heavy as a falling star. I've got a blue-hour heart, still looking for where you are. The sky lets go of every lie, and I let go of who we are. Maybe tomorrow I'll open the window, maybe I'll let the evening in. Maybe the color won't remind me of every place we've been, but tonight I stand in the fading, half in shadow, half in flame, learning that a heart can break without making any name. I've got a blue-hour heart, but it still beats in the dark, not healed enough for dancing yet, but strong enough to start. I've got a blue-hour heart, still tender from the scar. The sky lets go of every lie, and I survive who we are. Blue-hour heart, softly fall apart. Blue-hour heart, find a new start. And still cut deeply when it comes to say farewell. You were the last soft thing before everything went cold, the final bit of tenderness before I had to let you go. You were the last soft thing in a room full of goodbye, and I hate that I still love you for the way you made me cry. You didn't blame me for the distance, you didn't make yourself a saint. You only said we lost the feeling somewhere neither of us named. I wanted anger, wanted thunder, wanted something I could fight, but you were calm and almost loving, and that destroyed me more that night. You were the last soft thing before everything went cold, the final bit of tenderness before I had to let you go. You were the last soft thing in a room full of goodbye, and I hate that I still love you for the way you made me cry. I don't know how to hate someone who broke me carefully, who left the door a little open for my dignity. Maybe that's the cruelest beauty of the love we couldn't save. You left like you still loved me, and I broke like I was brave. You were the last soft thing before I learned the cold, the final bit of tenderness from the hands I couldn't hold. You were the last goodbye. I loved you softly. You made me cry. Low piano, dark bed, a room after an argument that never happened. There was no storm in the kitchen, no glass on the floor, no angry words thrown like matches, no slamming of the door. Just dinner getting colder, just your phone face down, just both of us pretending we didn't feel it now. The saddest kind of ending doesn't always sound like pain. Sometimes it's just two people forgetting how to say love didn't leave, it just went quiet. Sat in the corner, tired of fighting. No final line, no last goodbye, just empty space between our eyes. Love didn't break, it lost its fire. A little less hope, a little more tired. We kept the house but lost the light. That's how love went quiet. Still made your coffee, you still asked about my day, but we spoke like careful strangers with everything to hide away. Your hand was on the table, I was close enough to reach, but distance isn't measured by the inches in between. Love didn't leave, it just went quiet. Sat in the corner, tired of fighting. No final line, no last goodbye, just empty space between our eyes. Love didn't break, it lost its fire. A little less hope, a little more tired. We kept the house but lost the light. That's how love went quiet. I would rather hear you shouting than hear nothing in your chest. At least anger means there's something still alive beneath the mess. But you looked at me so softly, like you'd already disappeared, and I knew the end was standing in the silence we could hear. Love didn't leave, it just went quiet. Turned off the stars, stopped even trying. No final line, no last goodbye, just two hearts learning not to cry. Love didn't break, it lost its fire. A little less hope, a little more tired. We kept the house but lost the light. That's how love went quiet. So quiet, that's how love went quiet. Quiet midnight feeling. I wrote 3 lines, then erased them all. Watch the cursor blink against the wall. Your name was shining on my screen, like a door to somewhere I can't be. I wanted to say I hope you're well, but that would hide the truth too well. I wanted to say I miss your pride stood in the empty space. Some words are safer in the dark, some truths are better left unread. I keep rewriting the message I never sent, starting with hello, ending in regret. Every little sentence tries to bring you back, but nothing on a screen can fix a heart like that. I keep rewriting the message I never sent, 100 goodbyes that never left my hand. If loving you is over, why am I still here, typing through the tears? Soft strings rise and fade. I wonder if you ever do the same. Open our chat just to see my name. Maybe you smile, maybe you don't. Maybe you moved on like I won't. The blue light makes the room look cold. I feel too young, I feel too old to be this scared of one small word, to need a voice that won't be heard. I keep rewriting the message I never sent, starting with hello, ending in regret. Every little sentence tries to bring you back, but nothing on a screen can fix a heart like that. I keep rewriting the message I never sent, 100 goodbyes that never left my hand. If loving you is over, why am I still here, typing through the tears? Maybe silence is the answer, maybe distance is a friend. Maybe love can still be honest, even when it has to end. So I'll close the conversation, let the phone fall from my chest, and keep the words inside me, like a prayer that needs to rest. I keep rewriting the message I never sent, less like a wound, more like a lesson. Every little sentence finally understands. You can't hold a person with shaking hands. I keep rewriting the message I never sent, then I let it disappear again. If loving you is over, I can still be kind and leave the words behind, the message I never sent, the love I never said again, the message I never sent. Good night, my almost friend. A goodbye happening slowly. You didn't leave on Monday, but Monday knew the truth. You smiled across the for breakfast, like a stranger wearing you. By Wednesday we were careful, by Friday we were kind. By Sunday I was losing what I couldn't call mine. No one tells you endings can arrive before they're said. It was a slow goodbye, not a storm across the sky, just a little less forever in the corner of your eyes. It was a slow goodbye, every day a small lie. I kept reaching for the old us while you learned to say goodnight. We still shared the same table, still paid the same old bills, but love became a hallway full of rooms we wouldn't fill. I watched your hand stop reaching, watched my hope become polite. Sometimes the saddest leaving is the one that stays inside. It was a slow goodbye, not a storm across the sky, just a little less forever in the corner of your eyes. It was a slow goodbye, every day a small lie. I kept reaching for the old us while you learned to say goodnight. But you held me like a memory slipping through your hands. I don't know where the line was, where the love began to die. I only know I felt it in your slow goodbye. It was a slow goodbye, now I see it from the other side. Every gentle conversation was another little lie. It was a slow goodbye, but I am done asking why. I'll let the quiet answer, and I'll learn to sleep tonight. Goodbye. I loved you. Goodbye. Cold evening street, I wore the coat you used to borrow, the brown one with the broken sleeve. It smelled like rain in old December, and a version of you next to me. I put my hands inside the pockets, found a ticket from that train, 2 little names, a coffee stain. And suddenly I'm there again. Some memories don't knock, they just come in from the cold. There's a ghost in my coat tonight, walking with me through the city lights. I feel your hand where the fabric folds. I hear you laugh in the winter cold. There's a ghost in my coat again, a little love that won't know when bridge we used to love. The river looked like moving glass. I almost said, remember this, to no one walking in my path. A couple laughed beside the station. I looked away, but not in time. Some strangers get the kind of future that used to sit inside my mind. There's a ghost in my coat tonight, walking with me through the city lights. I feel your hand where the fabric folds. I hear you laugh in the winter cold. There's a ghost in my coat again, a little love that won't know when to leave me standing on my own. I'm wearing you all the way home. Maybe I should give it away, let somebody else be warm, but I am not ready to lose one more shape that feels like yours. So I keep walking with the past buttoned up against my chest. Some goodbyes don't leave at once, they leave in threads. There's a ghost in my coat tonight, but I am walking toward the light. I feel your hand where the fabric folds, then let it fade into the cold. There's a ghost in my coat again, but maybe grief can be a friend. It walks beside me, not my home. I'm wearing you, then letting go. Ghost in my coat, winter in my bones. I loved you once, now I walk alone. City lights outside a dark room. I came back for my winter coat, found the hallway lights still on, like the house had been expecting both of us to come back home. The kitchen smelled like nothing, but I remembered every meal. Love can leave a room so empty and still make the empty feel real. I stood there with my keys in hand, trying not to understand. There are lights we left on in rooms we never use, little yellow memories still waiting there for you. There are lights we left on, like love might still come through. I can turn the switches off, but I can't turn off you. Your shoes were gone, your books were packed, but a receipt was on the floor from the night we bought cheap flowers and laughed until the store was closed. I put it in my pocket like a fool, like a child. Sometimes one small piece of paper can hold a whole life for a while. There are lights we left on in rooms we never use, little yellow memories still waiting there for you. There are lights we left on, like love might still come through. I can turn the switches off, but I can't turn off you. Maybe homes are not the buildings, maybe home was just your hand. Maybe that is why this doorway feels like somewhere I can't stand. some part of loving is not locking every wall. There are lights we left on, but I am walking out, carrying the silence I was scared to live without. There are lights we left on, and maybe that's okay. Some love doesn't disappear, it just softly lights the way. Lights we left on, soft and gone. Lights we left on. I'm moving on. A quiet room after midnight. The clock keeps talking louder than it should. I never knew this apartment could sound so empty with the lights still on. Every corner knows that you are gone. Your jacket hangs behind the door, like it forgot what leaving is for. I pass it twice and almost say the little things I saved all day. I can keep the windows open, I can let the city in, but every sound feels broken when your voice is missing. The room feels wrong without your voice, like a song that lost its choice, like a prayer I almost made but couldn't find the words to say. I still hear you in the hall, in every silence, every wall. Nothing here feels like my own without your voice. This house is stone. Soft cello line. Piano answers gently. I played your message one more time, not because I need a sign, just to hear you say my name. Like before everything changed. I know I should delete the thread, but it sleeps beside me in my bed. A tiny screen of fading glow, the last place where you still come home. The room feels wrong without your voice, like a song that lost its choice, like a prayer I almost made but couldn't find the words to say. I still hear you in the hall, in every silence, every wall. Nothing here feels like my own without your voice. This house is stone. Maybe someday I won't turn around. Every time I hear your sound, in a stranger laughing down the street, in a dream I almost keep. But tonight I'm still awake, with a heart that doesn't know its place, whispering to the dark again, hoping you might answer then. The room feels wrong without your voice, like my heart forgot its choice, like a sky without the rain, like a memory without a name. I still hear you in the hall, in every silence, every wall. Nothing here feels like my own without your voice. I'm still alone without your voice. Without your voice, this house is stone. The moon looks thin above the rooftops, like someone folded it in half. I sit beside the window, trying not to miss your laugh. The night is made of paper, it tears when I say your name. I keep the pieces in my pocket, like I can make it whole again. Everything beautiful feels fragile since you walked out of the room. Under a paper moon, I still think of you. Silver light and empty streets, nothing here knows what to do. Under a paper moon, I'm trying to get through, but every star looks temporary when I'm still losing you. I made a wish without believing, watched it vanish in the cold. There are dreams I keep repeating, there are truths I still can't hold. Your name is not a thunder, it's a whisper in the air. It doesn't break the window, it just reminds me you're not there. Under a paper moon, I still think of you. Silver light and empty streets, nothing here knows what to do. Under a paper moon, I'm trying to get through, but every star looks temporary when I'm still losing you. Maybe the sky is only paper, maybe hearts are too. Maybe that is why they fall around the ones they lose. But even paper catches light, even broken things can glow. Maybe I can learn to shine even after letting go. Under a paper moon, I still think of you, but the night is getting softer and the dawn is coming through. Under a paper moon, I'm learning something new. Even when the stars feel temporary, I can still be true. Paper moon, paper heart, soft light, new start. Soft piano with gentle guitar, hopeful sadness. If we meet again in some quiet place, don't ask me if I still know your face. I've carried it through every year like a photograph I keep too near. Maybe you'll be with someone kind, maybe I'll pretend I don't mind. Maybe time will stand between the people we were and who we've been. I don't need the past return, I just need it not to burn. If we meet again, don't look at me that way, like you know the words I never got to say. I have spent so long surviving you, don't make my heart remember what it knew. If we meet again, just smile and let it pass. Some loves are made of glass, beautiful and never meant to last. Soft strings and piano, a slow inhale before verse 2. I hope your laugh is still the same. I hope you found a softer rain. I hope the life you chose became something worth the losing pain. I hope you sometimes think of me, not like regret, but gently, like an old song from another room that still knows how to find you. If we meet again, don't look at me that way, like you know the words I never got to say. I have spent so long surviving you. Don't make my heart remember what it knew. If we meet again, just smile and let it pass. Some loves are made of glass, beautiful and never meant to last. I won't ask you why we ended. I won't ask who took my place. I won't turn a simple moment into another heartbreak. But if your eyes get quiet and mine begin to shine, oh no, there was a lifetime inside the wrong time. If we meet again, don't look at me that way, unless you mean to stay, unless the years have taught your heart how not to walk away. If we meet again, I'll smile and let it pass. Some loves are made of glass, beautiful and never meant to last. If we meet again, I hope we both are kind. If we meet again, leave the pain behind. I still turn to tell you stories when something funny happens fast. Then I remember you're a chapter that my present calls the past. I still buy the kind of apples you would choose without a thought. Isn't love a strange collection of the habits that we bought? I am one person in the mirror, but I don't feel complete. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half of a morning, half of a dream. I move through the day like I'm almost okay, but almost is not what it seems. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half of the rhythm we used to know. You took your goodbye and the rest of my life is learning to beat on its own. Calendar's full of nothing but the dates remember you. Your birthday sits there like a landmark I don't know how to travel through. I'm not the person that you left here. I'm not the person I became. I'm somewhere in the quiet middle, trying to answer to my name. I'm dreams. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, half of the rhythm we used to know. You took your goodbye and the rest of my life is learning to be on its own. Maybe a heart can grow again, maybe it doesn't need the same. Maybe one day I'll hear my pulse without hearing your name. But tonight the room is quiet and the silence counts for two. One beat for the life I'm living, one beat still missing you. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, but half is enough to begin. I move through the day and I'm almost okay, and someday I'll mean it again. I'm living with half of a heartbeat, learning a rhythm alone. You took your goodbye, but the rest of my life is learning to beat on its own. Half of a heartbeat, still beating somehow. Half of a heartbeat, but stronger now. Soft piano and strings, a goodbye with nowhere to land. We said it in the parking lot, between the rain and your car. There should have been a better place for breaking both our hearts. Not under buzzing streetlights, not with groceries in my hand, not beside a little garden where we once made future plans. Some endings need a chapel, some deserve a softer sky. There was no place for goodbye, no room big enough to cry, no gentle chair, no holy ground, just cold air while we fell down. There was no place for goodbye, no way to make it feel right. You left me standing in the rain, holding love and plastic bags. Soft guitar and piano, rain like percussion, very light. I drove home without the radio, I couldn't take another song. The traffic lights kept changing, like the world was moving on. I put the milk inside the fridge, then leaned against the door. How can life be so ordinary when I'm not myself anymore? There was no place for goodbye, no room big enough to cry, no gentle chair, no holy ground, just cold air while we fell down. There was no place for goodbye, no way to make it feel right. You left me standing in the rain, holding love and plastic bags. Maybe there's never a good place for a love to come undone. Maybe every ending feels misplaced under any kind of sun. But I wish you had held my shoulder, wish you looked me in the eyes, wish the last thing that you gave me was not a reason why. There was no place for goodbye, but I still said it with my eyes. No gentle chair, no holy ground, just two hearts putting something down. There was no place for goodbye, but I'll make room in my life for the girl who drove back home and learned to be alone. No place for goodbye, no place for us. Only rain, only dust. Morning after a long healing process. I didn't cry when your song came on. I only held my breath too long. That has to count for something now. A little when I won't say out loud. I passed the place we used to go and didn't turn the car around. I let the green light take me home without chasing your ghost through town. Maybe moving on is quiet. Maybe no one claps for change. I'm almost over you, not fully but almost true. I can say your name and only break a little less than I used to. I'm almost over you. The sky is almost blue. I still miss the way we were, but I'm almost over you. Took your number off my favorites, but I know it anyway. Some things leave the phone before they leave the body's memory. I wore the coat you said looked good and didn't hear your voice all day. The night came in a little harder, but I let the feeling stay. I'm almost over you, not fully but almost true. I can say your name and only break a little less than I used to. I'm almost over you. The sky is almost blue. I still miss the way we were, but I'm almost over you. I won't pretend I'm healed just because I learned to smile, but I can feel my heart returning in small pieces, mile by mile. And if tomorrow hurts again, I won't call it going back. Healing isn't perfect, it's just choosing where to stand. I'm almost over you, not fully but I'm getting through. I can hold the past with softer hands and stop asking it for proof. I'm almost over